Want to hear Scaly's new stats?
Sure.
So he has a 15 in strength, way better than the 10 he had. Uh,
Works
16
because
in
they're
dex.
fucking stupid. The fuck?
He has a 16 in dex, 10 in con, 10 in intelligence, 9 in wisdom, and 14 in charisma.
Not bad.
Since Scaly is no longer a warlock, he's gonna start getting smarter now.
His intelligence stayed about the same though.
Well, he's a lizard folk. They automatically aren't really smart.
Yeah, but it'd be funny. Like originally, your stats was like your intelligence was like one of your highest, but then he
Yeah.
changed it.
Because I realized, oh wait, that's really contradictory to how I actually
Like you act like you're
fight
stupid,
him.
but yeah, fucking
To act like a fucking idiot, but it was like a 16, I think,
something
intelligence.
like that.
It'd be
So it was
funny if
something really big.
you like during combat you try to do Eldritch Blast again because you forget that you don't have it.
I plan
He
on
probably
it.
will do that. He probably
I plan
will.
on it.
Yeah, he's not forward. He doesn't have warlock powers and paladin powers.
He was the bait. Like Zog was like telling him like he should probably dabble
I
into
should go
like
paladin. I'm like,
paladin redemption.
I'm just gonna go into fighter.
Kind of far. Are you going to do Battle Master or are you going to do Champion?
I think I chose Battle Master.
Okay, yeah, you get more like you get maneuvers and shit like that.
Mhm.
If you want,
I'll tell you the feats I chose.
yeah, go ahead and tell me. Because
But I
because I can help.
Okay.
Because I can help you out with that if you need help, since I'm a fighter too. Since I kind of.
That's what I was gonna say. It was like, this is how he becomes
I
a
got,
battle
I got
master.
disconnected.
Is because he learns
I
from
can
you
tell
how
you,
to do it.
Right.
I got disconnected, but I did not mean to say feats. I meant to say my abilities.
Your
I'll tell you what it
maneuvers.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold
if
up.
you choose a bit, so you should have ability like with a fighter, you should have your ability score improvement, and you can choose a feat. So instead of doing a score improvement, you can choose a feat, and that'll give you like extra things to know, so you'll be able to do like different things. So like the reason why I have advantage on athletics and acrobatics rolls is because of my squat nimbleness feat.
Hey.
So, and what did you choose for your maneuvers?
Find that. Where do I find that at?
It's so when you go into your class, you go down and it's under student. So you know how you
I'm trying
see
to
all
look from
you.
the campaign. Look from the campaign.
It's on it's on your character thing. So go to your character. Go to manage levels, and then you'll see your fighter battle master class pop up. Go to class features, and you'll see all these tabs. And you'll see hit points, proficiencies, fighting style,
No, I was
second
trying to
wind.
find like where they were on my like character sheet or whatever, so I could roll them.
What for your maneuvers?
Yeah, don't I gotta roll this or no?
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah.
You mean actions?
Yeah, it's in actions. Did you choose maneuvers or did you not?
I'm pretty sure I did. Let me go back to actions.
Yeah.
I will tell you. Oh, I just screenshot and sent to a friend, so I can just go back with the screenshot.
It's in.
Actions.
It is actually in. It's in features and traits, class features, and it should be there maneuvers. So like when I see some my maneuvers are riposte, however you say
Okay,
it.
so
Commanding presence and maneuvering attack.
my fighting style is dueling. I have a second wind, action surge. My martial archetype is battle master. I got the alchemist supplies. So my maneuvers are rally, menacing attack, and commanding presence.
Good.
Okay. I have commanding presence too. That comes.
And I
in
did a athlete feat.
Okay. Oh, you did athlete. Okay, cool. That'll boost up your strength.
I took notes. I took notes from you on commanding presence. I'm like, yeah, he does that a lot.
Hey, it helps. It
Took
works
notes
a
from
lot.
you.
It helps out a lot. Yeah. fucking yeah, that I thought Scaly was gonna die when you said the claws were in his stomach.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, this is the end
Yeah.
of the run.
I was like, oh shit, he's about to die right now.
PC death, PC death.
Fortunately, it was just a new
A scare
class.
tactic.
I think I might have a career here.
Whole
It's just
group,
he has a new class now.
half of the group gets lost in cave. Dwarf has to go in after them.
Dwarf has
I
a
went
more
after-
traumatic time than anybody.
I went
Oh,
after Scaly
God.
because I was trying to be like a good guy rather than let us just go running in there.
Fucking down here had a fucking home flashback.
Good spot
Fucking
for big
I'm
shots.
surprised.
PTSD flashback.
Thing explodes, throwing out some trash.
I was having flashbacks
Nothing
too,
to
but I'm
see
like, I'm just unlike you, just gave into it. I'm trying to shake it off.
Kind of played it too well. It's it's home and shit, so that's automatically gonna fucking mess with him, no matter like what. So
Seeing his brother again.
yeah. Whoa.
God damn
Hell
it,
of a
Scaly.
session.
If you didn't run in there, you could
I'm
still be a warlock
surprised.
right now.
Oh, no,
I'm
how much longer?
surprised.
Fuck you, Castillo.
Bro, I'm surprised Korag didn't make a joke and go, so is the
Bicho,
5 gold worth
going
it?
pretty good so far. Nice logo.
William would have made that joke, not Korak.
I got it,
But
bicho.
William got the 5
Doesn't
gold.
William? Don't you owe William
got the
more
5
money?
gold.
Don't you owe him more money?
No,
did it.
I bet him that he would. I bet him 5 gold that Scaly would fall into the water. And
No,
he bet
no,
that Scaly will make it.
no, the other one, like
No,
when
no.
Scaly.
He said,
I didn't
I want to
agree
make
to
sure he doesn't awaken another ancient evil. He's like, oh, okay. That's fine.
I
But
didn't-
give me
I-
my
I didn't-
5.
I didn't agree to the second bet that he dies in there.
Oh, okay.
Keeping those wrists loose.
Oh, Korag, you should check out that the Misty Mountain
Corbin
cover.
thing?
Yeah, that I posted in. Did you check it out?
Yeah, it was really cool. You should have found your singing that.
I can't fucking do
I found your singing. What a wonderful world. To myself.
Bro, this session has. We had a really good tone of just them being a band to, oh fuck, everybody's having PTSD. And
It's
one
like
of them
a-
lost their power.
how I describe that cave. It's like a Force Nexus cave, like the one in Dagobah
Yeah.
or the one that Ray went into.
That's kind of what I was thinking the whole time
Let's
we
say
were
what
in there.
Dagobah. No, we don't need to bring up the sequels.
I'm just saying in like feel. That's what I meant for the sequel one.
I got you.
The concept was cool, but like the way they did it was kind of weird, like with the whole snapping and shit. Just like the atmosphere is what I meant.
I gotta update Scaly's info at some point.
Or
Since
Or
he
like
lost his
the-
shit.
tunnels from Avatar. Secret tunnel. Oh, I got no one made that fucking joke. How did nobody
I wasn't
make that
thinking
fucking
about that.
joke?
You see,
I'm good.
I probably would have been like the
One
first
more.
person to make that joke, and I was not thinking about that.
Don't fall in
Serious
love with a
situation.
traveling girl. She will leave you broken hearted.
Like I was telling him, like this is Zog and Scaly when we were in general. That I was worried for a second that with when Scaly was like chasing after Maze's voice from the illusion shit, I thought like Maya was gonna show up in my cave, my part of the area. But obviously Korag being like, I know Maya left right now. I know she's with William. They're going to get the other, so he's gonna attack the illusion.
Actually, her.
I know. It's actually gonna end up being her.
What would have been fucked up if it like acted like it was really her, but it ended up it just was like a super realistic illusion, and it just fucked with Korag's mind. Fucking just breaks down crying.
Like he would just give up on his quest to like hook up with Maya.
No, man. You're not done. Are you ready for the next step?
I'm ready.
Okay, so Maria's on her way. There's a banner she's gonna unveil on live
Excuse me.
TV, and you are gonna swap it out for our banner instead.
So like
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
man.
thought about it. How you said it's kind of like Thorn, Derek.
You think
A
Thor's
fucking
gonna
key,
like it?
just like what he had.
It's a small rune stone.
Oh, it's a runestone. Okay.
Yeah, go team!
I thought it was like an actual
Me
like
too.
key, but yeah,
Go
okay,
team.
a runestone key. That makes no sense. Yeah. This is gonna be
Whoa,
our characters
that's a
have.
view.
So I wonder what that Kraken, man. Are you gonna try to go after to see what that's all about, Derek? No, the
No.
tailgate.
Fuck no, I'm no hero. No
I
chosen
mean-
one shit.
Scaly was trying to be one.
The world could fucking burn for all I fucking care.
You get evil killed. You know,
My
you
guy's
said
chaotic and neutral, he doesn't give a fuck.
you said you're like Mando. Mando ends up being a hero.
Yeah, because there was a fucking kid that he chose to end up sacrificing everything for it. Only because the kid saved his life. But yeah, in turn, I'll have that with Finn, where he saves my life, okay, I'll protect him no matter what.
Embarrass? Come meet me at the gas station outside town. Correle!
Okay,
I'm so proud of seeing all the shit that happened.
me too.
Mira,
I gotta
it's
watch
starting.
the
That
fresh in my
session
mind.
really
I
went-
got,
Now for a special announcement.
Right.
I
That
got
session
well,
from 0 to 100 real quick.
Hello, my beautiful foreign friend.
all because
Any
Scaly wanted to
questions before we begin?
explore. Yep.
Mr. Marquesa.
Like,
He
if
wants to watch
Scaly
the
didn't
Dora.
hear,
Found
like,
rumors
some
that
fucking
Diego
voice in his
Castillo
head
is
from
your
the
son.
spirit of the dragon or
don't.
fucking whatever, I probably would
Diego
suggest it too, oh, let's go into the
Castillo is
cave.
first
But
son
because
of
he did
Yara
hear something, I'm
and
like,
an
alright, fuck that
example
cave, let's go back
all
to the fucking
true Yara.
main island.
Now, it is my
But
pleasure
then he
to
fucking ran
unveil
in
the
there.
construction of the Anton Castillo
Mhm.
True Yaren
Yes, sir, I
Cultural
did.
Center.
Scaly gonna do what Scaly gonna do.
You know
Fuck,
the
now I
vibe?
gotta buy more rope now since I fucking used it to fucking put the shit. I just left it there without thinking.
This is the kind of cultural
Okay.
pollution we are fighting against.
He's not gonna go back there.
We
No,
just
no,
want
yeah,
your
like I'm
phones
like,
and your
fuck that, I gotta go buy more rope.
Or Korag's, I think, like probably the most paranoid person in the fucking group.
Oh my god!
I
Daddy,
am!
We have so much to do.
Everyone else is kind of
Destroy
like,
my own
yeah, let's
fucking
kind of
mind."
go with the flow or some shit. And then Korag's like, nope, 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 nope. Let's not do that.
You know what?
Like the
Korok
fucking
is?
spider. I wanted to see what
Bro,
the
bro,
fucking
bro, bro.
spider was. Just fucking run. Just run.
So Korag is just the one character in every movie who has common sense.
Yeah, unlike Founier's dumbass
He's
when he
the
met the
one who
spider, he's
has
like,
common
today
sense.
I'm going to go see it.
Yeah,
Like,
You're on the air.
bro. There's always that one person who actually has common sense.
Come to my
Like, no
ranch.
doubt, if
Korag.
Kaisela didn't fall
Because
off and
I'm
start
there.
speaking
Isn't
first,
that reason enough?
Founier would have charged at her to attack her.
I think that gives me more reason to stay away, bud. Sorry, I'm listening to this fucking dude talk. I'm like, you're
You're good, dude.
It depends if I could overcome my fear of giant fucking spiders or not.
I doubt it. I'm surprised you didn't get attacked with spiders. And the fucking vision shit.
I felt like I was dragging it on too long, so.
I wouldn't have cared. That was still pretty cool.
Fucking Zog, this was the most mundane, fucking, like, simple, wholesome one. Like, he just talking to his spirit,
Zog had-
walks through the fucking
See,
cave, comes up to the
everybody
fucking
had-
forest.
We had somebody have PTSD. We had another person have PTSD. Somebody lost their powers.
And had
Zog got a
PTSD.
frog.
And Zog got a frog.
Like we called like
Honestly,
Korag's
half is
PTSD. It was
retarded.
more like a fucking bad trip than anything. Because it was
Also
like
the case that the Kraken traumatized me. It scared the fuck out of me seeing that thing burst out of the fucking water.
Mm.
But obviously, when we're in the middle of combat, I gotta stay strong. I gotta fight. I gotta focus because if I panic, if I freak out, we're gonna die.
Get to it first.
Right.
Thank you.
So he'll probably have yeah, like little nightmares here and there about the fucking Kraken, and because of that fucking illusion, it's gonna get worse.
You know, I
Downier's
never
is probably
specified-
Downier's is gonna come after Krag with the little octopus. Ooh, the Kraken! Just to
You know,
mess
I
with-
never specified Scaly's nightmare, and I had a bit of an idea of what it was gonna be. But honestly, if it was just him hearing the voice, that'd be really,
That's probably what you were
that'd
hearing.
be fucking great. What's up?
So that's probably what you heard.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, no, Scaly, since you're going to be a fighter, Thalnir will just train you to fight.
Hmm?
That's what we'll do in our spare time.
That's what they'll be doing on the boat.
You could, yeah, be like fucking.
I just completely body him each fucking time. He just
You gotta train somehow.
Like Korag just like get some brooms from like the staff on the boat and be like, here
Since
you
we
go.
brought up,
These are
you
your
know, like,
swords.
nah.
you know, since you brought up the
we train with
explanation of
live
the strength.
dwarves train with live steel, so we have a healer.
Since
So
we-
If it-
since you brought up, you know, like the explanation for the strength could be, you know, he was a bit more scrawny when he had his powers. We could bring up he's a bit of a better fighter, like naturally now.
well, we could say like his natural lizard folk strength came back.
Exactly.
There's more oof in his swings though.
Yeah. Oh, like we could say that might be part of it, like his regeneration. Like he wasn't able to cause like with whole muscle mass thing. That's like when you work out, you tear your muscles and it like heals, and becomes like stronger, right? So we can say
Yeah.
maybe like part of his regeneration, he lost that too, and that's why he was not so strong. I mean, he was still strong, just not as strong as he would be as a lizard folk.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It just sucks though. Like I understand that Yuri and Koji are busy, either still with family or just tired from work or whatever. But it sucks that they're missing this stuff.
right.
Because I would love to see Finn's
I'll just say
reaction to this
Vin
shit.
and let's not tell him.
Yeah, let's let them figure that out
Let's see if they actually watch the let's see if they actually
Hopefully-
bother to watch the streams.
tomorrow.
You know.
I doubt it.
Abandoned
So
mine.
wait, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna
Clean
like
up after themselves.
have them go exploring or something, and then they run into the cave too?
They go stargazing.
Oh, stargazing.
They go stargazing and fall into a pit into the cave.
Oh God. I can imagine that the fucking It theme song playing when you go into the cave. The music I had on was pretty good though for that cave.
Oh my god, it worked. Especially when I was like getting to the Kraken bit. I'm like, what? Am I about to die right now?
No, not yet. Just terrified to death.
Oh, I thought that was it for Scaly when he got stabbed. I thought that was
Same.
it.
I was like worried for you.
I was dead. I was like pulling up the thing, like, all right, time with a new character.
That's going to go bad unless those
You heard me
guerrillas
though,
get some
right? I'm like,
support.
Scaly!
Yup.
I love how like when you like got further into the cave, you're like you're at another segment shit, and you're trying to call to the others, like even the people who weren't even there yet.
Exactly.
You're just like calling to
Yeah, I mean,
He
anyone to
called
help
to
you.
the fucking crab.
I mean, for all he know, people tried to like. He knew you probably would try to call people to come help, so he probably thought, well, all the others are probably in here now.
That's why he was double thinking going up like the little peaceful area when he had the option between the two paths to like the one that seemed to be the exit and the one where the deity was. That's why he wasn't thinking about that one. It's like, well, that could be a trick.
You know, what the other one would have been? The other one would have probably been the Feywild Meta Warlock patron in there.
Just switch patrons real quick so they're for your safe.
Feywild patron, so that'd be like a. It wouldn't be a fiend. It'd be like a
Satyr or
more-
something.
Yeah, like a more benevolent.
Or don't say benevolent. Fairies are assholes.
You know what I mean? Less evil than a fiend, basically.
Scaly probably would have kept his powers most likely if he.
You would have
didn't do
you would
that.
have had the powers, just a little different. That's all.
You know what? This is gonna be really interesting to do now. Because, you know, there's the joke of Elder Class spam. Can't do that. Man, I was excited too that I got 300-foot Elder's Blast.
I know. That's why I was like, dude, I'm sorry. But it's how the character, it's how this guy was gonna react to you rejecting him.
Yep, and that's completely okay.
But it was also
Not
Scaly's
mad.
own choice because like the guy is telling him
Right.
either do this or I'm taking your powers, and he's like, I'm not doing it. I'm like, okay.
Sneaky.
Has affected him too much. Fucking Scaly just looks at this god. Fuck you.
You're not even my real dad.
I would have loved it if like Korak finally catches up to Scaly and like tries to like save him from that fucking shit.
Dude, that cave was crazy. And you said you didn't plan for that? You
Nope.
said that was all just
All on the spot.
all on the wing.
What happened inside the mountain itself, that was kind of planned. Like I'd planned that yesterday. Like just, oh yeah, his dad is a part of the island.
But like what happened inside was all.
Oh yeah, all that was off the cuff.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys were like, oh, let's go explore the island. I'm like, okay, well, to introduce this. I thought you guys
I
would be
didn't
like,
want to fucking explore, but the only reason why I went is because to keep fucking Scaly alive, because his ass can get himself fucking killed.
And then I was like, oh, they'll go and see it. That'd be cool. And like they question it or go back to Delve and be like, dude, we saw this. And he's like, yeah, that was my dad. He died like a year ago.
Nope. Scaly decides to go inside.
Scaly said he's climbing it. I'm like, okay. And
I figured it would have been the case that he climbs it and then he jumps off of the mouth into the water below, just to be like a nice cool dive. No, he's gonna go running and
Into the fucking cave.
yeah. What were you gonna say, Derek?
oh, me? Oh, sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
killing a bunch of people right now.
No, you're good. You're good.
Was fuck, hold on. I don't know if you guys know this, but dragons have amazing sway over lizard folk.
Shit.
Yeah, they usually it's kind of like kobolds. It's usually what a dragon's minions are. Usually either lizard folk or kobolds, because lizard folk and kobolds usually regard them as the deities. That's why lizard folk can speak draconic and shit.
Yep.
This is when we're all like speaking different fucking languages.
And poor
And, like,
boy
this
is
is-
like, what the fuck?
But fucking, we basically fucking just did a Tower of Babel thing. Look,
If Finn was there, he'd just be confused out of his fucking mind. Like,
'Cause he only speaks
I'm here.
common,
yeah.
and I think
He's like, okay,
celestial.
He's like, I'm hearing Dwarvish, I'm hearing Elvish, I'm hearing some like fucking else, I'm hearing Orcish, I'm hearing fucking Draconic, like,
Primordial.
Whereas the fucking dragon understands every single one of us.
Well, majority of it, not all of it.
He didn't understand Maya and William.
No, he understands that one. No, he does not actually.
Guys, I'm about to. So I was looking up dwarf pictures on fucking on Google, and look at this one I fucking found. I'm posting it in the memes just because it's fucking funny.
Wolverine, nice.
Oh my god.
You should make that a feature character or backup character.
I'm the best there is at what I do. And what I do isn't very nice.
Isn't very nice.
I can't do his fucking snarl, but
Hey, bub.
good eye, mate.
Bub.
I'm Wolverine. Just fucking do that.
Don't do that one.
Fucking Hugh Jackman.
He started
I
off
like
on
how-
Broadway, or I mean,
Uh-huh.
doing show business, like theater work and shit.
You know he went to a convention and did like a Wolverine lookalike contest, and he like got
Lost.
second place.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
because people said he was too tall. Dude's like 6'2".
What, it doesn't fucking matter. We're not gonna get. What short guy is buff that's out there right now?
A lot, actually.
That's an actor.
I think Tom Hardy's pretty short.
Bicho, are you here?
How Thomas?
Yeah.
How
That's
tall is
all.
Tom Hardy?
Bicho,
He's
Height.
5'9".
Yeah.
Danny, carnal!
Buff, short actors.
Welcome to Radio Libertad.
And
Just to
Wolverine
lock down
in
the internet.
comics is
So we're taking
5'3".
over the radio.
5'3", yeah.
Libertad a voice.
Uh,
But Yara's
He's
old
that
ass
short?
network
Huh.
is cock-blocking me.
Kinda forgot
From,
about
like,
that.
Yeah, because you think of
1993.
Hugh Jackman as the first
The red antenna
person.
tower things around here shoot out
I remember
the
one of the
signals, but
cartoons.
most of them are broken or point the wrong way. I tagged all the broken shit, fixed and rotated.
Tom Cruise is
Por
5'7".
favor.
Like he was
Do I
short
agree?
in the cartoon.
We're gonna
But,
give
like,
Yara the truth it needs.
I don't think he was that short.
Did I ever tell you I love you?
Oh,
Danny?
You just
Wolverine-
think like the others are
Wolf-
just taller.
yeah.
I really
Well, that's
hate
the whole
Bicho.
thing. That's kind of like the whole thing why he's called the Wolverine, right? Because he's aggressive and short, just like a real Wolverine. So you know his claws weren't originally part of like his mutation. They were just like weapons that he would attach to his
Let's go, boys.
costume, and then like later on they actually made it
Let's
part
go.
of his
easy now.
powers.
Easy.
Originally
I
his
remember
powers
that.
were just the healing and heightened senses.
Seth Green is 5'4".
Seth Green's not even really muscular though.
That's what I'm saying. They like just buff him out. Would he fit?
Come on.
Seth Green? Oh god, not him, not the ginger kid. No offense
You're like-
against
Offense to
no
that.
offense against gingers. I
Uh-huh,
like, 'cause I know you,
Sure. I
but
get
he
you.
is not. He is
I
not
know.
Wolverine.
Don't worry, Derek. We share
The
the,
dude
same
from
pain.
the dude from fucking, fucking, who played the kid.
Dr.
from,
Evil's son.
Yes, Dr. Evil's son,
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
Oh
He's
wait,
also
wait.
he's also fucking Chris.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
And a lot of voices on fucking Robot Chicken.
Yep.
No,
Daniel
the creator
Radcliffe
of
is
that one.
5'5".
Wolverine fan.
There was actually a thing going on for a while. Where people thought he was gonna be the next Wolverine, Daniel Radcliffe.
So I just look up like I just went on Google and looked up fan cast for Wolverine, and one of them is Carl Urban.
Please tell me. I would say, please tell me Danny DeVito.
Probably.
Can you imagine if Daniel DeVito actually got buff and did that role? Like he actually worked out.
Talk about resolver.
Peter Dinklage is
Okay,
Wolverine.
Bicho. What did you mark? Bicho, I'm at the apartments.
Oh, some people want Zac Efron to be Wolverine. No, thank
Oh
you.
fuck no.
Steal from the grid to live.
He'd probably be a good Star Lord.
Control panels is fried. It's calling off
I
power
can
to
see
one of
Zac
my
Efron
antennas.
playing like a good
Get on that roof and find the por
it's like
favor.
a
Follow
pretty
my
boy
blue
character.
graffiti to the control
His,
room up there.
Yeah, I thought
It's
it
locked.
because the guy who plays Star Lord now is pretty good. Oh
Never
god,
did
Jack
so.
Black Wolverine.
Fuck yeah! Radio Libertad is gonna light up Yara with truth.
Whatcha?
would work.
Just like-
Bro,
was too tall.
what was the one Wolverine movie called where, was it the samurai one? Was it just called The Wolverine?
Just
Yeah,
Wolverine, yeah.
yeah, just Wolverine. That's like
Bro,
one of
it's
my.
just that.
That
It is
one-
just
that one-
that, but like, Jack Black voiced over it.
that Wolverine movie is actually my favorite Wolverine movie.
Really, you
Well,
like that one the
A
most?
lot too.
Besides Logan, I like Logan and then that one.
I still haven't seen Logan. It's on
Logan's-
Hulu, so I need to watch it.
Dude, watch it. It's really fucking good. What about Jason Momoa as fucking Wolverine?
That could be really cool. I feel like you can do that well.
Jason Momoa Wolverine?
I feel like he'd do any character pretty good.
He does a really good what's it fucking called?
Aquaman.
He does Aquaman pretty well, but I was meant to talk about Game of Thrones.
Oh, Khal Drogo.
Khal Drogo.
It was a short time
If,
he's in that show.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in it for like a few seasons.
I overshot and killed myself.
Oof.
Oh, he played good Sabretooth too, Jason Momoa.
He
So
would.
I just saw a picture of someone having him as Sabretooth, and he actually looks pretty badass.
Oh, pictures. I'll say like, okay. Who was the
Yeah.
fucking first guy who played Sabretooth in like the first X-Men movie?
I do not remember.
I think it was like some kind of wrestler or some shit. I don't remember.
Okay,
Talk about
imagine
it,
Joe
Robert.
Pesci.
Okay, Bicho. What did you mark?
Yo, you know who I want to see
Bicho,
play Sabretooth?
I'm at the apartments.
I want to see Scrumpy play Sabretooth.
Do you even know what Scrumpy looks like?
Yeah, so that's so stupid.
You know what's funny? When I was younger, I actually used to be able to run on all fours actually pretty well. Like when I say pretty well, I mean like
Never,
Tarzan
Bicho.
type pretty well. Like when you see like most people like running on all fours, their asses in the air. That's how that wasn't like that. But I can't do that anymore. That shit hurts my fucking back. There's
Ellerming. Canadian actor and retired performer. Oh, who the fuck was he?
Keanu Reeves as Wolverine. Nah, I can't see that.
He's too
Nah.
slim. I can see him being like Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is gonna be the dude who played Poe Dameron.
Really?
Yeah, that's who they casted. Random bullshit. Go.
Dracula, where's my money, you nerd?
Oh yeah, Derek. Whenever you like, if you need someone to do like, fucking deep growly voices and shit, just let me know. Like, send me some like lines or some shit, and I'll do it.
Give us a Scrumpy growl right now.
What?
Give us a Scrumpy growl right now.
Like, what kind of? You just want me to say something like
Should check the wiring.
Go growl?
"grr"?
Fucking love it.
Oh,
I mean,
Pluto.
you heard me do it earlier when I did the fucking Aladdin shit. All of the time. Could I interest you in anime all of the time?
Do you ever like to think that you're good at the game you play, but then you see the pro players and you're like, yeah, I'm nowhere near good.
Yes, that happens all
Holy
the time.
shit, what the fuck? This guy must be tall. Like, you guys have like seen like a little bit of like wrestling, right? WWE shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know who Rey Mysterio is?
Yes.
Yes, sir. That was my
Right.
brother's favorite.
I was
How
about to
tall
say
is-
it was my favorite for a while.
How tall is John Cena?
Like Rey Mysterio is 5'6".
Mm.
Oh, 6'1", never mind.
And yeah, like all the other like you think like he was like 4 something because like, compared to like how all the others are like 6 feet, 7 feet.
Eddie Hall. I tried looking up 5'3" strong man. to see if like there's any strongmen that were like 5'3" that could play Wolverine.
I think Nick Best is like the smallest strongman.
There's a brick.
He's 6'2", 20 inch shorter than like.
Esperanza. Get ready for Radio Libertad. 2 more to go.
If someone I could see, so like if the X-Men movies were made like a long time ago, I could see Clint Eastwood playing Wolverine.
Bitch, kick me in the face again, you get another show.
Or even like a old man Logan
Remember what
as
they
Clint
call it.
Eastwood.
You stay cool.
Oh, definitely that could work.
Say no. Thank you, guerrilla.
You got it.
Fucking bitch, kicked my shit and I shot her face out.
Hola. Stay strong. What?
What's that one Clint Eastwood quote? Oh, it's from Gran Torino. It's ever notice how every once in a while you come across someone you shouldn't be fucking with?
Yeah, I love
It's
that
me.
movie so much. That's a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I showed that to my buddy for the first time. He got really sad.
We lost Scaly.
What? Scaly, come back! Baby, come back! Yeah, Clint Eastwood movies are really good. I like all his movies. He directed some good movies too. Like, he didn't he just come out with a newer movie?
Mule.
That was like in 2018.
I mean, that's the only one I know of. Mule.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one that came out like just recently. Oh, Cry Macho. It's like I think it's like a cowboy movie. 2021.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. He's got like the kid he's bringing back to the States or something.
I think so, yeah. A one-time rodeo star, washed-up horse breeder, takes a job to bring a man's young son home and away from his alcoholic mom. On their journey, the horseman finds redemption through teaching the young boy what it means to be a good man.
Hola, Danny? You
I actually
okay?
might give that a
You
watch.
safe?
Actually sounds really good.
See, I'm near the tower by Cafe Taza. ¿Por qué? You sound
I
stressed.
wonder what bad shit
My buddy
adventures
knows
they're gonna
this
go
guy with
through
some
from
stolen cars on the
crossing the
corner.
country.
He said Marquesa cut off this
Oh
other
yeah,
balls
fucking
for
me
doing
and
a
Tailgate were
mural
talking about that,
with the Ministry of Culture
Derek. It's like,
approval.
we were just coming up
Getting cold
ideas
feet?
with like our characters when we're
Anyway,
older.
no, Marquesa can
Oh, like,
fuck off.
a cool one would be
But
like
she
a
comes
old
baby
man
to
Logan
protect my
style
balls,
Towner
okay?
story. Like everyone he knows is dead already.
Which will
And he's just a
happen.
Huh?
Which will happen.
Yeah, which will happen, yeah, but he's like, basically how old Logan was, old, washed up, fucking doesn't want to do shit anymore. He's not as strong as he used to be. And then a fucking kid comes along that he has to fucking protect now.
Vin. A new Vin.
A new Vin, but yeah, basically.
It could be like
then-
Finn's great grandson or some shit.
Yeah, and then there was even like a potion that gives him his strength back for like kind of like the medicine, and ends up fucking killing Thalnir
Slowly.
or some shit. Yeah, just slowly.
Derek, you've seen Logan, right?
No.
Okay. Bichos graffiti.
Damn it.
That's such a good movie. You need to yeah. It's so good. It's rated R too, so you get a lot of gory Wolverine action.
Cause like I love the movie, but there's just one thing I didn't understand about the movie.
What?
Like how they're like they're trying to chase the kids, but like they have to stop them from reaching the border or whatever. What the fuck is the importance of the border?
I think their jurisdiction
Control
ended
should be
there.
at the top of the tower.
They can still chase them. No one's near there to stop them.
Right.
But if they're caught on that land at all, it's gonna be a bad time.
Who the fuck is gonna catch them? It's clearly an open fucking field forest. One thing I found fucking funny though was like the fucking the little black kid, like his little chubby ass is running with all of his heart. In the forest, like go, go!
That will boost the signal. One more tower and Radio Libertad is born.
Way down we go. I got the idea from the for the Foundier thing while listening to fucking Way Down We Go, because that was the fucking music for the Logan trailer. None of us took damage this this session. That's a
Well, that's
first.
psychological shit, not actual like physical damage. That's what he was doing, like wisdom saving throws and stuff.
Right.
That's what you get.
Like, we happen to do decent enough and not get critical fails where it probably would end up physically hurting us.
Physically hurting you, or you get stuck in the dream.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of shit shouldn't be new to you, Korag, since you had that dream sequence for like 2 sessions.
I know, and I was trying to break it, but like it fucking wouldn't crack. Because obviously the spirit of a dragon is stronger than some little tiefling.
Tiefling.
Zero, whatever the fuck she is.
True.
You're the one who did. Isn't she the one who did like the whole dream thing?
Oh, she was in the dream thing. She wasn't the one that caused it.
Oh, really?
She was in there too.
Was this the whole reason why you wanted to go after her? Was because of the dream thing?
Yes! I want fucking answers, like, why me?
No, it wasn't just you. No, that was.
I know there was, like, Narya and fucking Volk.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but still, though, like, why was I one of the 3 selected?
Happenstance.
You're just
What?
gonna be like,
Just happened, dude. Wasn't on purpose. It was just the one they could pull.
Shit.
Fucking Korag's gonna end up talking, like, to a god or whatever and be like, fuck you, like, I'm not a fucking hero.
Didn't say you were.
Or-
Be like, I'm not destined for some greater good crap.
you're the chosen one.
I'm a thief bounty hunter, that's all I ever be. That's all I'll ever be. Nothing more.
But the universe has different plans, Korag.
I cannot
Yeah,
wait.
that shit.
Cannot wait.
What do you like? You're gonna be a hero, and you're gonna like it.
Korag pulls the trigger on himself. Fuck you, bud.
Do what fucking Koji's character did. Kill himself to save everybody else, and also not to be the hero no more.
Mm-hmm.
Korag sails off to Tahiti to get away from it all.
Tahiti!
Only for the Kraken to come fucking fish my ass out of there.
Korag just lives the rest of his days on that island.
Smoking cigars, just fucking relaxing.
I wish I could do that every day.
Got my toes in the water, ass in the sand.
Alright, do you smoke like genuine, like the thick cigars or little cigarettes?
Oh no, cigars.
Okay.
You mean like cigarellos? Is that what
Cigarillos
you're
are alright. I've never really gotten into them though.
Yeah, those are what blunts are made out of. That's what I mean. That's what I do.
I mean, yeah, you can do that, but I mean, the really good
So,
cigarillos are like they taste really good too. They have like the normal taste of a cigar, just smaller and easier to smoke.
Yeah.
Just short amount of time.
Whenever we
Since
Whenever I-
you smoke, can you explain what is the point of like that little thing that's supposed to like cut it in half or whatever?
No, the cutter.
Yeah, like what?
It opens
Like, why
it
do you need to cut it?
so you can draw the air through it.
You can't just like burn the other side of it?
Well, cigars are they're not like cigarettes, which are open on both sides. Cigars, when they're rolled, they're closed on both sides. So you
They're
gotta
closed
cut
on one. They're closed on one end.
Yeah, they're closed on one end, so you gotta fucking cut
Uh,
the other ends.
The
that way you can.
mouthpiece for you to
Yeah.
draw in.
And with cigars, you don't even inhale. You don't inhale it, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you don't inhale it into your lungs. It just stays in your mouth. Same thing with pipe smoke too, right? You're not
Yep.
supposed to inhale.
You're not supposed
Yeah.
to inhale it
Yeah.
because
Just suck, and then blow it out immediately.
it suck and you move. You kind of like get the taste into your mouth, and you can get like coffee. You can get like pepper. You can get oak, stuff like that. It tastes pretty good sometimes, like depending on what you
It's
get
just for the taste.
for the taste. And some of them are artificially flavored, and you can enjoy this if you want. I personally don't care for them.
Yeah.
Like, so
Like
I'm
when I-
more so just like just the casual fucking drinker, and that's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoy it with
Well, when
beer every now and then.
Yeah. I'm not really a blunt person myself. I like papers. Because I'm not really a tobacco guy. But like my sister and her boyfriend smokes blunts, so whenever I'm over there, I do. They usually use Dutch Masters, or like
Black and
White
Milds.
Owl. Not really Black
Tell me
and
what you
Milds.
know.
Here's
They
where you
use
can find
Dutch
us a
Masters,
nice
White
day.
Owls,
This is
and
my
that's
own
really it.
personal fuck you to the army.
Thanks a lot.
The Dutch Masters are alright. I like them. The white grape White Owls are pretty good too.
What was it so any of those that you just listed, and
Mhm.
like Black and Milds and stuff like that, or Swisher Sweets, I like to call those flavored floor clippings.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
Bicho.
me, I
did you
prefer
take?
either a bowl, the glass pipes, or a joint, still like papers and shit, because I don't get that.
Yeah.
Like
Those
whenever I
soldados are in
smoke
my way.
blunts, I get fucking like phlegm all up in my throat and shit. The papers I don't. Plus, to me, it's not as harsh as the tobacco. So, especially with so like when you smoke weed out of a pipe, you don't get it doesn't so like when you smoke with a blunt or a joint, you get most of the smell that you get on you is from your fingers. I'm sure you probably when you smoke cigars, your fingers probably end up smelling like cigars too, right? Usually with but like with with pipes, usually you just don't get that lingering burning smell. I mean, you can smell the weed, but that's really it. So that's why a lot of people like whenever I go to. One time I would smoke before I went to class in fucking college. So. Now this meat that I got is pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I meant to respond to you. However, I just fucking forgot.
No, you're good. I went on total. I looked up like on YouTube like meat reviews and shit, and that was like one of the ones that were like people said was really good. So I looked it up, and there was a Total Wine near me that delivered because I didn't feel like driving all the way over there, and so I got 2 bottles. You can really taste the honey though, which I like. It doesn't all taste like fucking alcohol.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Antennas powered up.
3D printed Arcadian class light
No time
cruiser.
for Radio Libertad.
Danny,
That's pretty cool.
broadcast or guests are jamming my signals, overriding me with Dick and Anton.
Fucking 2G
Do you know
connection.
the Imperial Star Destroyer?
Signals.
It's actually a 1 mile long. So I thought that's pretty cool.
Danny?
And the Death Star, it's like its diameter, like the Star Destroyer fits perfectly in its like diameter. So like if you like place it on the Star Destroyer with the with one end in the center and then one end on the edge, it'll perfectly like go around. Korak still in the chat?
I never left.
Oh, it's been kind of quiet. Thought I didn't.
Well,
I didn't.
if I can like add into the conversation, I'm just gonna be like when Derek and you were going off the other day about fucking World of Warcraft. Like I was just fucking dead silent because I can't add anything.
Right. Well, I was just listening to him do like some info dump, so which was pretty cool. So that fucking road meme that I posted, they have roads like that where you're at, where they just like where they just patch.
It's smooth, and then it's all fucked up, and then like a little bit later it's smooth again.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, motherfucker, fix everything.
Got to be
Depending where you're
careful.
going for it, it's like that. It just all depends on the area you're in.
Bando pinga. Their voice. Jammers gotta go.
A so-called university-educated journalist from a wealthy family.
Interesting fact: Betty White used to be Betty Gray until she fought the Balrog and was reborn.
Uh-huh.
So I've seen like Reddit stories and shit of D&D, and like people said they fought like T-Rexes and shit.
Yeah.
Is that just like a homebrew thing that people
No,
put into it, or it's like,
there's dinosaurs in my monster manual.
oh shit, what the fuck?
We just gotta get to the right island, dude.
Well, I can make an Ungoro crater for you guys if you want me to.
Damn, that'd be crazy. Look at you, fucking dinosaur. Is that a fucking dragon? No, I don't know what the fuck that is. That's tiny little arms. Does vicious mockery and makes fun of the T-Rex's fucking arms.
Too stupid to understand your joke.
A Necrosaurus? That's fucking, scary. Looks like a Digimon. No, it looks like fucking Grimlock from the fucking movie. With the fucking horns.
Mm-hmm.
You guys excited for the Book of Boba Fett?
Definitely.
It's going to be interesting to watch.
I'm curious of like what the fuck they're gonna do for filler episodes, because every show has filler.
Right. I'm sure it's going to be something like, yeah, it's probably going to be more like, maybe flashbacks. Yeah, flashbacks or some shit. Him talking
Like
about his father.
flashbacks of Boa's life, or flashbacks of Django's life, stories he's telling.
Oh, could you imagine if we see fucking him play as fucking Jango Fett again after so many fucking years?
Just put a wig on him, make him look younger. I heard fucking Jango Fett training the other clones in front of Boba.
Serious.
That'd be cool.
Because I know like the first generation ARC troopers were trained by by Jango Fett.
Me raiding my Daedric sword as a Thalmor agent approaches. He's disguised as a child. What's it called? I would like to see like Jango Fett becoming a Foundling if they make Jaster Muriel canon again, unless they like change it into like a completely different character, which I highly doubt they will.
Well, exactly. It's
Caught on stream.
With the...
Huh?
The fucking
No,
helicopter got, yeah.
Bolt of lightning.
Yep. Straight through the middle of the thing.
Oh, there we go. Damn! first time we're actually able to see it. Last time.
Like any family, we love each other.
Yeah, my dumbass.
That love is not
You
unconditional.
do that during a fucking D&D session, just forgets to
No,
start recording
I would actually hurt myself.
Keep each other in line.
Well, you have me like telling you like Derek, you're not streaming. Derek, you're not streaming.
I'm stupid, and I'm really stupid.
No, for like a D&D session, like I will like fucking tell you like, dude, you're not streaming. Stop.
So if any Yara is led astray by Malai, terroristas, it is your duty to tell your local protectores de la
Hey, what did he say?
What did he say?
Me, when the fucking guy told me it's gonna be like fucking $6,000 or whatever, $2,000 for just half the party to dine in. Like, what did he say? Did he mean 200 gold?
No.
Enough of that bullshit.
2,000. Fuck you.
That killed somehow.
So with there being lightning, would it be dangerous for you to drive your helicopter?
Yes.
Gotta get up the tower.
You get blown the fuck up.
Normal people at age 80, we should buy a home. We should be in a home. Dooku, Count Dooku at age 82. Time to fight 3 invisible Jedi with my eyes closed.
In my silk jammies.
There's the tower.
Dude, that
Dude,
was such a
that-
fucking badass scene, though.
That was
Boba Fett-
that scene did two things. It was badass for Count Dooku, but it also showed how much fucking Ventress sucked.
Gotta flip the switch on the amplifier.
Like, by all means, like I feel like she's an amazing like lightsaber duelist, but she's there with 2 other girls that are also good fighters. Dooku is blinded, and he's still kicking their ass.
Well, he's also like a fucking like. He's the greatest duelist of all time, and he's a master Force user. Force users don't really need to use their eyes; they can sense shit without even like. Because Jedi and Sith have it's like limited precognition or whatever it's called, so they can see. So that's why so like in the books and stuff, you'll hear them saying they can. It's not exact, but they can see and determine what certain actions their enemy's gonna take, but they have to like trust in their gut to know which one is the right one. So it's like they're seeing multiple, like Doctor Strange with like the future thing. They're seeing multiple different ways it could happen through the Force, but they won't know until it happens. So that's why like
Because I'm talking to you.
that's
Enjoy the
like
moment,
another
Major.
reason why like a lot of Jedi are like Anakin and Obi-Wan. 1, they train together a lot. 2, they're powerful Force users, so they can kind of like predict what they're gonna do next, and that's why they were able to fight as fast
Like,
as they did.
Fuck yeah,
Me,
Vito.
when if
Viva
if I was in Ventress' shoes, I would have been like, well, if Dooku is fighting the other 2, I'm gonna fucking obviously he's distracted. He's not focusing on me. I'm gonna fucking force choke his ass to get his
Right.
lightsaber out of his hand.
Did you know Obi-Wan actually wasn't that strong in the Force?
Who?
Obi-Wan.
Mhm.
He actually had to train, and he almost didn't become a Jedi. He so like in the Jedi Order, there's the Knights, and then if you don't get picked up by a Master, you get sent to like another sect of the Jedi Order. So you'll be sent to like the ones who like the Science Division or like the Agricultural Division, shit like that. So you'll either like help grow food for the Jedi Order, you'll be a bookkeeper, or tons of other like jobs within the Jedi Order.
So like the
And-
the headmistress lady who's like keeping track of all the articles or stories.
Yeah.
Where the fuck she
So
is.
yeah, I think she was a knight too though. 'Cause she had a fucking lightsaber. He got sent to like a farming community, and he was about to do that, and then Qui-Gon Jinn was sent over there for some reason, for some kind of mission, and then Obi-Wan did something or whatever. Then Qui-Gon was like, "All right, I'll take this kid in as my apprentice," and then Obi-Wan worked hard to become to the level that he was now, and that's how he became. Because with the Force, you can lose your ability if you don't train and like keep at it. So you can kind of like go down and not be as strong as you used to be because you know you're out of practice. But if you keep at it, you'll get stronger. That's why like people who are weak in the Force, like Obi-Wan was able to get as about to the level as like all the other masters were.
One thing I never understood was like during the Clone Wars is like how they're saying of they're getting stronger like every day in the Force. That when Savage was like looking for Darth Maul, Dooku was like I could feel him out there, like he's getting stronger in the Force. I'm like, how?
What do you mean how?
Like, cause Savage, like he's just running and searching. He had no time for training, so how is he getting stronger? Like Ahsoka, I could understand because she's training with Anakin every time when, like, obviously they're not on screen.
I have no idea. Cause he wasn't even real. Like maybe it was like the magic or something. Who knows? Because he wasn't technically as like Force sensitive. Like he got his powers via the witch magic. So I don't know. Maybe getting closer to his brother was making him stronger or some shit. Or maybe with the whole magic is, the longer he has it, the stronger he'll get. Or maybe it's because he keeps getting angrier and angrier or some shit, and that's why he's becoming more powerful. It could be a multiple of things, for all we know.
One song. Then we're out.
One thing I didn't get was on like when he was training with Dooku, when Dooku shot him with like the Force lightning and he made him like pick up all like the pillars. I was like, how the fuck did he do that?
I love that you're just speaking your truth like that.
What is it, Bicho?
We're gonna need to clear Marques's propaganda.
I hated when he died,
We're
man.
gonna
Savage
set up our
was
gear.
badass.
And by we,
Yes,
I mean
was
you.
cool.
Or you with a little bit of
I hated when he died, and I hated when
Both of us.
Obi-Wan cut his arm.
Okay, I get it. Let's go
Like,
speak.
fuck you, Obi.
At least he got a cool ass fucking arm afterwards.
Yeah, but like it's not the same.
Ugh, somebody
They
did an
ran-
artwork of the Thing eating the Fantastic Four. That's kind of gross.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's like a giant like ogre golem thing, and he's eating Mr. Fantastic.
Man, like Derek, fuck those three fucking people right there. The something M Mario's.
Oh, the fucking propaganda people?
Yeah, like I went back to rewatch it and I like seen their intro. I'm like, fuck them. I would have killed all three of them immediately.
Dude, Bicho is annoying as fuck so far.
Her and the girl being like, we were Libertad before everyone else was Libertad. Like, fuck you.
Oh, Paolo and
You.
what's the fucking name? Talia?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Oye, Danny, we're going to blood some new recruits today. It's a textbook ambush, and we want you to show them how it's done. Help us out. We could use you.
Gracias.
I'll find something here.
That's
I kind of wish they continued the Clone Wars series because, like, I know like season 7 is supposed to be like the last bit of it, but they could have done when like they busted out the Darth Saxon and the other Mandalorians loyal to Darth Maul when they busted him out in the whole
So,
adventure.
They're
Yeah,
coming
you
out.
want going?
They're coming out with a Darth Maul series that's supposed to be animated. It
Uh-oh.
was gonna be live action, but there was like conflicts with the actors and shit or something. So they're now making it a animated TV show,
Fuck yes.
and it's supposed to be about him and the Crimson Dawn criminal thing. Yeah, it says Darth Maul animated Star Wars series rumored to be in development. Darth Maul supposedly getting an animated series that will focus on his adventures and possibly fill in some gaps in his Star Wars story. Supposed to be the Darth Maul the rumored Darth Maul project will reportedly be set prior to the events of the Han Solo spin-off movie. Fans of Star Wars know the fate of Darth Maul during the events of Star Wars Rebels, so it's unclear if the show will lead into those events or will be separate telling of his side adventures. So it's probably between Clone Wars and like Rebels, that time period there.
It's a long
Fine.
time.
A lot of
I
That
would
is a
definitely,
long time.
I would definitely love to see like when they busted him out when he was working together with Dooku to fight against Sidious and Grievous,
Maria's villa. Are you here?
and when he apparently lost the Darksaber. Since like
Of course.
season 7, he was
Marquez
rocking
is
his
fucking
original
house.
lightsaber of the dual blades.
Right. I'm gonna be a little late.
Relate.
Well, he
There won't be a
didn't
single
lose the
soldier when you
dark
get here.
saber. If you remember, did you watch Rebels?
Yeah.
Because do you remember when?
Sabine and Ezra found it.
Yes, it was in his cave in Dathomir. So that means instead of keeping it on him at all times, he kept it there on Dathomir so it wouldn't get taken from him.
And it still got taken from him.
Yeah, it still got taken from him. Yeah. By Ezra.
I
and,
hate this. I don't like that. I don't have.
What's going on?
I'm hitting.
Oh, did you kill a dog?
No. I mean, yeah. 'Cause I like
Just the way,
dogs.
the way,
But
the way how it landed.
my Q button is not working, so I can't pull up my weapon wheel.
Switch the controller.
Yeah, because I can pull a controller right from my ass.
Get the fucking battery charger and use that to connect to the fucking USB cord.
I mean, I can, I guess, but there's no space on my thing right now. I have to try and reach around the back, and there's no length of cord that I have right now for that.
The terrorist group known as Libertad seeks to destabilize our noble nation with subversive propaganda. Por favor, report any Libertad activity to the PTP.
I'm gonna look up what an amethyst dragon looks like. I know I looked it up at some point, but I can't remember what it looks like.
It was like a while back because we were like talking about like other shit.
Oh yeah, they look pretty cool. Oh yeah, we look at D&D. It's probably a better.
Wait, does that thing have a faceplate? What the fuck?
What?
I'm looking at something else.
And the father to our great
You see the picture I just sent you in DMs?
Mm-hmm.
The Devastator. I remember like I was watching something. It's like a lot of people can confuse crystal dragons with chromatic dragons since they're like similar in color and shit like that. But, what do you?
Viviro, a natural solution.
Is there a ruby dragon?
Might be.
Ruby dragon D&D. Yeah. Well. Oh, Blades and Beasts. I don't think that's a... So, D&D, Crystal Dragon. So, with Crystal Dragons, there are... Let's see...
Big gun.
Oh, they're called Gem Dragons. Never mind. Fuck off, ads. Jesus Christ. There are Amethyst Dragons, Emerald Dragons, Sapphire Dragons, Topaz Dragons, crystal dragons, obsidian dragons. Oh, that's it. Obsidian dragons. I bet you those. Oh, that's a 3rd edition dragon. Dude, fuck, man, I hate this fucking. Every time I go on this fucking wiki shit, if I go to click on something, fucking ads pop up and cover the whole entire damn page. Isn't there a tailgate? Isn't there like a third-party figure that's the Bumblebee Optimus Prime that can like transform, but it looks like super movie accurate, kind of like who's the company that does that? It's
New Age?
no,
Give me a second, I'll look through it right now.
it's the one that did the lockdown one.
Oh,
It's
Alien Attack, some shit like that?
like a Peru kill. Lockdown. It's
Bicho,
called
safe to command now.
Unique Toys. That's what it is.
Unique Toys, okay.
Meet me up front by my truck, and,
Yeah, they do some. Well, as Jobby says, the
You need
the
help.
Chinese witchcraft.
See, with gear, that shit's heavy.
I don't know what witchcraft these
I'm
Chinese toy
going
makers
to
do.
hit Bicho. He's kind of a
No,
dick.
but yeah, there's another third party, like Alien Attack, they're doing the same thing, because right now they got they're working on the dreads.
Oh, those are cool. I'm gonna have to check those out. It's just a shame they're so fucking expensive. Because I would love the, even though I didn't like Hot Rod's design in fucking,
Last night.
the last night, the toy still looks pretty cool. Like, his body design is cool. I don't like his head, and I don't like how that's supposed to be Hot Rod.
Let's launch
You know.
this shit fast.
They just throw that fucking
Okay.
together, man.
Maria's got the best gear set up here.
Like,
already.
I just
let's,
wish I just wish they didn't cut the parent scene that with Cogman. Oh, he's a
Think Talia
headmaster,
will
so
turn
he's gonna
on
take
the
over
antenna,
Nitrous' body.
lights, speakers?
Right.
No way, man.
Now,
Okay, okay.
I wouldn't have cared if they
I
made
got
that
a
fucking
roadie.
hot
The
shot.
Radio Libertad's
You know,
happening.
that one, I
I'll
wouldn't
be
have cared
here,
for that.
monitoring your progress.
Hell, just fucking make it tracks. Tracks would make sense having a fucking French accent.
True. Can those dreads transform?
Yeah.
That's dope. I also like how they take some companies will take the Studio Series figures and actually make them like oversized. Because some of the Studio Series figures, they're actually pretty good.
The Black Mamba for
Shit, yeah.
Blackout.
I got a roadie.
Yeah, that one's
And Radio
awesome. Where they make them
Libertad's
fucking huge as
happening.
shit.
I'll be here, monitoring
which
your
is like-
progress.
So like, if I got Studio Series and they're supposed to all be in scale with each other, right? Blackout's supposed to be huge because that helicopter that he turns into, a Sea Stallion, they're fucking gigantic. So Sea Stallion
Get a roadie now.
Out front of the
helicopter.
villa.
For a helicopter, they're pretty big.
Damn. Marquesa's got a serious light.
Boy.
There he is next to a person. I
Okay,
mean, the person's
Antenna
squatting,
is
but
live.
still, you can kind of get like an
Bicho.
idea.
Gear's good to go.
Oh, there's one fucking carrying a Humvee. I'll put this one in general, so. Yeah, that's a Sea Stallion next to a Humvee.
Cojones. So lifelike. Where the hell are Paulo and Talia?
Dragon swindle off.
This always happens.
Post that in general, so
This
Derek
always
can take a
happens
look at it if he
before a
wants.
show. Like,
Finally.
verdad sobre todo, verdad sobre todo, verdad sobre todo.
So in that case, I would get the oversized to kind of scale it with the fucking the Autobots.
If you want.
Yeah, if I did collect the Transformers again, but probably won't for a while.
Falla, porque en la calle se dice que viene batalla. No tenemos miedo, mi gente no falla. Tú sabes que seguimos dando la talla. Hey, canalla, somos los llaranos. Tú sabes que no se desmaya. Pasa la raya.
Bone Crusher, I had his toy. His is pretty cool. The original one. The little.
Quiero que todos
Dang, that vehicle too. He should be pretty big. He should be around Optimus's size. Which I guess he is there. I still don't think they're not really in scale too much. Because Jazz is supposed to be like really fucking small compared to like Bone Crusher and Megatron and shit.
No, I gotta protect him while they do a stupid fucking concert.
Look, he is like kind of like the smallest one when you actually look at it.
Right, but like Jazz is supposed to be like, like you saw how small he was compared to Megatron in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there it doesn't really look like that. Jazz should be like up to like Megatron to me. We'd never end the ship with this up and down thing, didn't we?
The only like movie masterpiece figure I would ever get is just the Jazz one. That one looks so fucking good.
Megatron one looks pretty good too.
Yeah, to me, I don't know why, but I don't like the movie masterpiece Megatron.
It looks better than like the other Megatron toys that came out.
It does, but I'm just like, for some reason, like, I don't know why, like, seeing the reviews didn't do it for me. I think it's because, like, there was just, like, too much red in his chest.
Yeah, I could probably see that. Yeah, see, in that one, Jazz is supposed to be a little bit smaller. Oh, okay. Jazz in half. Trying to find like a movie clip of it.
Yeah, the Megatron so far on TF Source is going for $179.99 with free shipping.
Right.
Whereas, like, do they have Jazz? Question. They got Barricade. They got the Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. Also got Optimus, but he's going for $249.
Right. You can kind of see in that GIF I sent you, like how kind of small Jazz is compared to fucking Megatron.
Oh, dude, I've seen that movie so many times. Like, I've seen also like the G1 movie so many times. I can fucking tell you, like probably scene from scene, like what the fuck happens, beginning to end.
Ball
Weep, Grana, Weep, Mini Bomb.
Wait, Dahlia's at the mic again?
The fucking universal greeting they use on the fucking junkyards.
I hate these fucking
Los
people.
come mierdas got a tank.
Ah, shit.
Kill them all, Derek.
Wipe them out. Oh.
Do it.
Kill him. Kill him. I can't. It's not the Jedi way.
Oh, Jazz is also going for $149.
Do it. You underestimate my power. Did it fucking? That's a Meat Cannon one, wasn't it? Where fucking Anakin was like this. So like, I'm not a boy. I'm a manly man.
Together, they're selling the Megatron and Jazz for fucking $329.98.
Damn,
for each of them by themselves, it's $149.99.
I think instead of Marvel figures, I think I just might go with the Star Wars one because like they don't really go up in price too much for some reason.
No, they do.
Well, not like so like I've seen black figures that I wanted like years ago around the same time as the Marvel ones that I wanted, and the Marvel one is like $100-something, but the black figure would be half of that. I mean, yeah, they go up, but it's not as much as like some of the Marvel ones would be.
Alright, give me one like Black Series Star Wars figure.
Hold on.
Which ones?
Hmm?
Which one?
Like, give me a name and I'll see how much it's going for right now.
Boba Fett.
Well, right now they got a new Boba Fett coming out, so some of them are still doing retail price of about like $20 or $30.
This one came out a while ago. What about the pure white one? No, that
Pure
one came out a while. Yeah, I think it's like
Prototype one.
Yeah, that came out a while ago, so that one should be expensive, right?
If you want a loose one, it's on bids. It's going for like $17, but for like in package, let's say.
I'm going based off what I've seen on Amazon, because that's where. So we need the fucking prototype one. On Amazon, the prototype one is
Walgreens prototype exclusive on eBay. So for the expensive one, like a C mint ink edition is going for $44.99.
So this one for the prototype one for new. For new is $40 straight.
3.75 one going for expensive than the 6-inch one.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so this one on Amazon, the Boba Fett prototype armor, new, is $39.99. Free shipping. The Sabine one is fucking like $15.
Probably Cara Dune is probably going for more since they got rid of her character.
What about Jango Fett? That one came out a long time ago.
Oh, the last I looked at it was going for like $34.
So you got her thinking she's hard like Libertad now.
Well, these are the
Yeah,
that's actually weird. Like the Black Series is actually pretty cheap, but like if you probably like search up the SH figure arts, if they have any, probably expensive, a little more expensive.
Oh yeah.
SH figure arts Star
I
Wars.
thought forget it. Marvel Legends, a year old Marvel Legends is like fucking $90.
Oh, so now you're against
Like,
Libertad. After all the shit we've been
like
through,
even
the
ones that
soldiers
like
are
after
fine.
like after that wave come out, you know, like there's like a wave that came out like this year, I think. And but now like
Oh, yeah, it's
the
Star Wars.
prices
I didn't
went
answer trash.
So don't talk as if you know what it's like.
First fucking one I see is Kylo Ren.
oh well, this General Grievous one is $62.
Doesn't run.
Suerte.
Count Dooku going for $100. Oh wow.
Talia just pissed the fuck out of
You'll be
Paolo.
fine. You'll be
What you
fine.
doing?
Don't
They're
think
having
so,
this
mi
fucking
amigo.
argument that I
Bo-Katan.
barely could understand.
Honestly-
Speaking Spanish.
No, I was trying to listen to you guys talk, and it's happening over at the top of this.
Oh.
Let's get right to
Just
it.
read the subtitles.
You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
And your mother?
¿Qué clase de tontería es esta, María?
Es el estilo americano.
Easy still
Let's talk
streaming.
Viviro, a cancer treatment that extends the lives of millions around the world, except in the United States. My own father
Oh
is
no, I
stage
don't think
4.
he is.
Why do you make
The SH
Americans
figure arts
wait?
battle droids
very
from the
American
Phantom
to
Menace
expect
is going for
it does not belong to
$80.
You refuse diplomatic overtures,
what?
even promises
The
to
battle
lift the
droid from the
blockade.
fucking Star Wars
Sorry
Episode
about your
1.
father, But
Oh,
Americans
God.
will wait, just like everyone else.
Yesterday, your network, Yara Vision, was hijacked by rebels.
Whereas
They
for
called
a
for the
Jango Fett,
liberation of
it's going
so-called
for $69.
outcasts from Viviro labor camps.
So yeah,
Is Viviro
so White
produced with
Tiger
slave labor?
from so
Yada did not
for
write the playbook.
Marvel Legends
Slavery
Infinite
was your
Series,
first
Marvel's
corporation.
White Tiger
1800 to
build a figure for
1860.
Rhino.
Cotton was your
It's
number one export.
$82.99.
Grown by whom?
Just a second.
Slaves.
And I don't even
For
think a lot of people
Million
like that
Americans
character.
worth $3.5 billion. The number one asset
X-Force
in your economy was
Wolverine,
people who look like me. What is
$23.99.
that called?
A history lesson?
A head start.
Don't know why that's least
Replaced
expensive
by
than
$1 billion
fucking
prison industry
White
that pays
White
its inmates
Tiger.
pennies.
America is not alone.
Correct.
Probably like a lot of people don't like the
Children sew our
X-Force suit.
Sweatshops build our phones
Oh,
and
why the
BBOs save
X-Force
millions
suit's
of
like one of the
lives.
best
Do
suits
you
in my
think
opinion.
that those lives care where it comes from?
The Mandalorian
Santos
Super
Espinosa
Commando, the
executed
Darth
your
Maul
father in
one,
the 1967
is
Communist
$64.99.
Revolution. You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age
Yeah,
as
because I want
Diego.
people wanted an army
You were
build.
self-educated?
My
'Cause I know that's one of the things that fucking why the clones shot up in price, because people want an army build it.
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor.
Which is
Burning
why I
tobacco.
hate
I hear you
that,
still have
like,
the blade.
because I debated on getting into the Black Series, but then I felt like, oh, if I want to army build the 501st,
When Yada
I
becomes
gotta get that
badass,
fucking 4-pack of fucking
when I
212,
give my
501st,
Vibiro
Coruscant Shock
to
Trooper, and I think the other one was like the green guy from the 41st.
Hmm.
I was like, I just want the blue, maybe the orange one.
Yeah, fucking Cad Bane is going for $66.
For your father.
Wouldn't mind a Cad Bane figure. That'd be cool as fuck.
Diego's a good kid, man.
Who?
Diego.
Oh. Go Diego, go.
The way how he says your life, so therefore, like, he just says like, okay, I'll be the president, motherfucker. Just let him go.
Not just that, he just gave that lady the cancer treatment for her dad.
Clara,
I saw the broadcast go dark. What happened? Are you okay?
we are alive.
Bien. Marquesa is going to make your lives a living hell now. Protect Maximus Matanzas, Danny. That broadcast has reached thousands. We're already getting new recruits.
I love how you just like
Try my
keep the
best,
fucking
Clara.
Supremo
I'll speak to
on
Dahlia, see if I
all
can help
times.
them
You can
work
like
out
take it
their
off.
creative differences.
Yeah.
Trust you, Danny.
What's up?
Ooh, IG-11. IG-11's the original assassin droid, right? That's not the one. IG-88 is the Mandalorian one, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, IG-11's the original one from the original trilogy, yeah. IG-88's the fucking...
The nanny
What?
droid.
Yeah, the Watini one, yeah. Corgan, IG-88 are the same actor.
I have spoken.
I think if I get a Black Series, my first one will be the fucking Heavy Mandalorian.
Palo's gone, but I
Big
still
boy.
gotta scream.
Yeah, because I think it's probably
You and I,
cheaper
we're gonna
to
take the
just
war
collect
straight
all the
to Maria
Mandalorian
Marquesa.
Black Series figures.
waiting to
When I
do
mean
this a long
Mandalorian, I
time.
mean like characters who were
Her Ministry of
Mandalorian.
Culture blacklisted us.
Instead
Then
of
they
just doing
kidnapped
Hot
me, tried
Toys.
to brainwash
Because
me,
Hot Toys would get
silence
expensive
me.
fast.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
we're going to
Like
censor
fucking.
that fucking
They,
censor,
their,
Danny.
they Hot Toys their
Propaganda,
first debut for the
billboards,
Boba Fett.
advertising,
Boba Fett in
a whole rum
the fucking
factory.
Jabba throne or
We're going to
Boba
fuck you
throne.
up.
And how much do they want for that bitch? Like what? 300, 400 bucks?
Through, Marquesa won't even
600, I
have any
think.
ass lift money left. Her fucking
Like, all
propaganda
for-
machine took our
like, for the
voice,
figure
so
and
we
a
got only
fucking
one
chair.
option left. Our bullets.
But the figure, you gotta admit the Hot Toys figures are really, really good.
Make that bitch
No, yeah, the
Uh,
figures itself, I understand, but like the
They were
figure
about to
could
destroy
go
a
for
bunch of rum factories.
the figure at least could
Not
go
the
for
rum.
$100.
Yeah. The Mandalorian Heavy Infantry Mandalorian Paz Vizsla is $500. Kylo Ren is $304. The Spider-Man game suit is around $600. Qui-Gon Jinn is $371. 1/6 scale Yoda is $530.
Hey, horse.
Hot Toys Return of the Jedi Boba Fett Deluxe version with the Sarlacc is $849.
Jesus.
Pretty cool though. It's like the base that has him. So his flight base is the Sarlacc pit with tentacles coming up at him, and you could basically make it look like he's trying to fly away from it and shit. You know, Boba Fett is 5'7". So he's
If you want to get the SH Figuarts version of the Heavy Trooper, Heavy Mandalorian on Big Bag Toy Store, it's going for $139.99.
I'm going to stab this man.
Like I know for like a while there, I was debating on getting like the Heavy Trooper, the Forger, and probably like.
Oh, the Black Series Forger armor. She's actually pretty cheap on Amazon Prime right now. Armor Black Series. She is. I remember seeing her.
Oh, cool. They're coming out with a Cobb Vanth.
There's one that where she's $19 on Amazon Prime for the armorer. There's another one that's that's an exclusive version, where it's like her, where she has like the effects for her hammering out some armor. That's like $92, but for like the basic armor with just like the hammer and the tongs, and herself is $19.
Yeah, I'm seeing right here, like on the website, it's going for $22.99. Oh, they even got the Darth Maul comic version where he's just like shirtless with the 2 lightsabers.
That form in the one. Yeah, I saw that one. That one's on Amazon also.
How much is it going for on Amazon?
Let me check. I gotta scroll and look. There it is. It is on Amazon. It's going for around, depending on, because you get different purchase options, from like $39 to like $38.
On
So
here,
like
it's going for $27.99.
Nice. Was it Big Bad?
Yeah.
I just like Amazon Prime because I get fast delivery with it. Ooh, the Samurai Mando is going for 140.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's why I like for him, for like the Baby Grogu's fucking like little floaty thing. It's just like a fucking baby cart.
True, yeah.
Fucking Creep Garga is going for $14.99. Poor bastard Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers. The original Mando with his brown armor on Amazon is going for $34.99. Commander Wolf is $37.79. Moff Gideon is $19.99. Comes with the black saber and shit, the dark saber and shit. You want Dark Side Rey, $18.95. Honestly, it's probably like the coolest looking Rey in my out of all the Rey looks. Cause I don't know. I was kind of hoping for the sequels that they were going to do a whole route where like Rey becomes bad and then Ben becomes good and Ben would have to kill her. That would have been cool. I would have liked that.
Everyone would have loved that.
Because Kylo Ren had a potential of being a good character. It was there, but you know, him being conflicted with the dark side and the light side and shit like that.
He's like, I don't know what to do.
Because Adam Driver's not a bad actor.
Mm-hmm.
Like with most Star Wars new movies, it's good actors with horrible directors.
Finn got completely shafted when he got in the movie.
Oh my god, I hate that. I would have loved him to see become the
Jedi.
The Jedi, but it never happened. There we go. Star Wars Black Series Battle Droid action figure, $28.99. Here's Commander Gree, $32.90. Holy shit! A basic clone trooper is 5420 for Black
He's the
Series.
one army building, bro.
Padawan Anakin 2557. Padawan Obi-Wan is 9298.
Wait, how much is Padawan again?
$25.57.
Is it figure or it's a base or Black Series?
Black Series.
Because I know, like, for a while I was like debating on getting like the SH figure or it's Boba, but I was gonna give him the green lightsaber that Anakin had in Attack of the Clones. Because the SH figure arts Anakin had both his blue one and the green one.
Black Series Kit Fisto, $27.99. Now I don't know if I got Black Series Ahsoka, I don't know if I would get the Mando version, the Season 7 Clone Wars version, or the Rebels version, because they all look pretty good. But I like how she has the taller Montrals in the
Mandalorian?
no, not the Mandalorian.
On Rebels?
Rebels, yeah.
Well, she is supposed to be older during then, but like, I like the outfit she had in the Clone Wars because it made her like seem like she's with Bo-Katan, like they're a team.
Well, yeah, no, look at that was that was actual Mandalorian clothes that she was wearing. That was like Mandalorian inspired clothing that she was wearing. Star Wars Black Series, Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, there's the.
Sorry, you're Derek.
Nope. Need to go to bed here soon though. Got a long day ahead of me.
As you always do.
Nope, that's the wrong thing.
What?
I fell off the side of the hill.
Oh.
And instead of healing, I hit X, which is my camera.
Oh.
I thought he was giving you shit for what you're singing.
Yeah, the Boba Fett theme.
Hot Toys Star Wars Clone Wars. Let's see. Arc Trooper Jesse going for $299. Captain Vaughn, $264. Fuck's sakes. The Mandalorian Speeder alone going for $299.
I don't like not having my weapon mail.
You could get like both, like the Mandalorian one and the Rebels one. Just pop the head out.
Right.
If their skin tone isn't too different.
I would like a younger Ahsoka too. That'd be cool.
Like when she's like Padawan still?
Yeah. Just to kind of have like
the evolution.
Yeah. Now I would like it if they redid the Rebels version of Ahsoka and like did the sculpt to have Rosario Dawson's face.
That'd be cool, yeah. That's one thing I don't like. I hate and love about the Black Series is that they'll give you like each rendition, but obviously they're gonna try to make them look like how they look from their respective shows.
Well, I also like how the Black Series though does try to go more. They don't do the whole they don't look animated. They still look realistic. like Kanan Jarrus, you know, kind of looks like how he would if he was like a real person. Same thing with Harrison Dula. She doesn't look too animated looking. I had an energy drink, so I'm yawning, but I still feel fucking wide awake.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a night soon.
Yeah,
I know, I gotta help coworker out with some stuff.
Well, Derek, go to sleep then.
Later? Yeah, I
He's there all day.
cut it off.
Yeah, just
here.
call it right now. We could all end up going to sleep. Except for the sooner we all go to bed, the possible chance we could stay up for tomorrow if we're gonna stream, if we're gonna have a D&D session.
We should. It's just I'm gonna be late.
I know, and that's fine, but it also depends on the others. 'Cause most likely, me and Scrumpy will be there. I don't know about Scaly. I don't know about Zog. I don't know.
Zog said it's because remember we said it's going to be late. He says I don't care. I'll have energy drinks. So
Well, yeah,
Zog,
but he could pass out like on the way. That's why.
yeah, yeah. Maybe I should start playing the new Far Cry so Thalnir will figure out how to overthrow a dictator.
Hey, go for it.
Get some
man.
ideas.
It's fun.
I mean, I could always just fucking cave his skull in, but
Yeah, but you get some
seeing how
ideas.
the,
'Cause, like,
I mean, because seeing how the last encounter with that guy happened with Thalnir, I don't know.
I mean, you handled his son. This is the dad we're talking about.
yeah, but I know, like for Korek, like inadvertently I made a Mando, but I started adding more stuff of like Antonio Banderas, Desperado.
Then Danny Trejo.
What can the only thing I could take from Danny Trejo is like he throws knives.
You need a dartboard around all times so you can get late, bro.
I just be like, "Hey, you," and like to get their attention, I throw a knife at them, like in their eye. Their eye, like their body is my dartboard.